With so many power packs out there on the market today, how do you decide which one to choose? Today I'm going to be talking you through a cool new product from a company called Iniu, and they actually reached out to me to try this brand new power pack which has a really cool trick up its sleeve that no other power pack has. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first things first, Iniu did reach out to me to review this power pack, but no money changed hands, and they didn't ask me to say anything specific, so all of the opinions that I'm going to express today are my own. So this is the Iniu Cougar P63, and Iniu are billing this as the world's smallest 25,000 mAh 100 watt power pack. So definitely when I first opened the box, I was pleasantly surprised with this to see exactly how small it is. I mean, if I just hold it up next to my phone, actually, I'll just grab my phone here, that should give you an idea of how small it is. So this is a Pixel 7 Pro, and this is the power pack. So you can see how small it is. It really is a very nice compact power pack, and I can definitely see a lot of people absolutely loving this in their kit. So the way that they've got this to be so much smaller than the competition is what Iniu are calling hyperstack and tiny cell technology, and I'm not exactly sure what that means, but basically what it means to us as the consumer is that it is 20 to 30% smaller than the competition, and I certainly haven't seen a power pack that is 25,000 mAh in size but this small physically. So yeah, it definitely does live up to the hype in terms of being such a small compact thing that you can easily fit into your kit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run you through a few of the pros, the really good features that I'm enjoying using with this, and then there will be a couple of cons in there as well, but whether they are deal breakers for you, you'll have to watch to the end to find out. So the first pro feature for me is the fact that it comes with a nice little case, and I just appreciate cases on the whole. I think it's a very small little detail, but yeah, definitely I really enjoy having a case to either put this in, or you never know, it may come in use to put something else in. I know within my kit currently I've got this type of thing with like a microphone in there, and it just helps to protect things and make sure it isn't as susceptible to like bangs and scuffs within your kit bag. Obviously the biggest headline with this is the size, and certainly yeah, I haven't seen a power pack that can compete with this in terms of being such a big battery capacity but such a small physical size. Another good thing that it comes with is a 3-year warranty, and not all products come with that, so I appreciate that Iniu are saying that they'll cover some of the faults that may come up within the first 3 years of using it. So you can see it's got several ports on here, and you can actually charge 3 items at once, which I think is a really cool feature. So it's got a normal USB-A port, it's got a USB-C port which is 45 watts charging, and then it's got a USB-C port which is the fast charging port, and that's 100 watt. So it means, for example, that you can charge your laptop, you can charge your phone, and then maybe you can charge your camera. So you can charge 3 things at once, which is a really cool feature, and I think that's going to make it pretty invaluable to a lot of people that want to use it. So when it comes to the negatives with this, there are a few that I do have to mention. So it's got a nice big screen on the front here, but you can see that the actual number that's displayed is fairly small. So I don't know, I mean, I would have thought that because the screen is so big, I would have liked a nice big number showing me what battery power is left within there, but yeah, for some reason it's got a big screen but just a small battery percentage, so I don't know why that's the case, but yeah, that does make it a little bit of a negative for me. So another drawback with this is going to be the price, and currently on Amazon it is sitting at £61.36 here in the UK, which does make it quite pricey for a power pack. So you certainly are paying for that feature of the size of it. So, you know, if you really need a tiny power pack, this is going to be a really good option for you, but you are going to pay just that little bit more to make sure that you get such a cool and innovative product. So the next negative is the weight of it, to be honest with you. And over the last year, I've been really loving using these 10,000 mAh power packs. And I've actually got 3 of these in my kit. So essentially what I do, if I'm going away for one night, I'll take one. if I'm going away for 2 nights, I'll take 2, 3 nights, then 3 power packs. Basically, it's very simple. But what I was hoping was that this wouldn't be heavier than 2 of these, and unfortunately this weighs 170 grams, so 2 of them is going to be 340 grams, and this is just slightly heavier, so this is 395 grams all in. So unfortunately, yeah, 1 of these is slightly heavier than 2 of these, but the power packs that I was used to using before was this, which was a 16,750 milliamp hour power pack. So essentially, this plus this is very comparable in terms of battery capacity to just this one. And I'm very happy to say that these 2 do weigh more than just this one. So these 2 together weigh 480 grams, and just this one is 395 grams. So that is a little bit of a win there. So that means that if you're someone who is used to using several power packs just to make sure everything stays powered up, maybe you would be better off just having one of these. So overall, where do I think this is going to fit in my kit then? I certainly won't be using it for like long distance hikes and very lightweight backpacking. With those circumstances, I really want to keep everything as lightweight as possible. So this power pack really is going to be key. But if I'm going just like camping with my car or my van, then definitely this is going to be a really good option because it gives me much more capacity, and in that circumstance I'm not worried about the weight because, you know, essentially I can take whatever I want as long as it will fit in the vehicle. So definitely this is going to be the power pack that I'm reaching for those circumstances, and it means that if I'm going away for like a long weekend, then certainly I can just take this one power pack, and this is probably going to be able to keep all of my devices charged for the whole weekend, and maybe even like my wife's phone as well, to be honest with you. So yeah, I think that's going to be where this is really going to come into its own, is just for those camping trips where I'm not worried about the weight, but I really want to have as much capacity as possible in a very small package. So that's going to be absolutely crucial for my summer trips coming up. So if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm Josh, by the way. I do lots of videos detailing the gear that I'm using, the hiking and backpacking trips that I'm doing, and taking you guys on an adventure through my photography. So thank you guys, take care, bye.